We are back here with some more Baltimore Orioles franchise action as we have continued to move forward near the end of the month of May, right now at 28 and 21, getting close to June, and we have a huge series with the Toronto Blue Jays coming up, a 4-game set, and pretty much will be for first place. As you can see, they are a game above us right now at 30 and 21. We're 5-5 in our last 10. Really haven't done well in the division, just 10 and 8 at the moment. I mean, it's a tough division. These teams are definitely tough. You can see even the Red Sox 7 games out. I know they're 5 games under 500, but still, they're not going to go away. But looking at the stats so far for this season, Trey Mancini is going off. 16 home runs, 44 RBI. He is leading this team, 312 average. Cedric Mullins with 13 home runs, 34 RBI. Billy Briggs right now with 9 and 23. He's batting around 250, so the average has gone up. Just need that on base to continue to get better. Under 300 at the moment. Hopefully, he can get that over 300 and keep it that way. Rafael Devers, I don't know what is going on with him. 3 home runs. That's it. The power is just not there. He has 90 power versus righties, 76 versus lefties. So the power number, the stat is there. He's just not producing home runs. Up top, Jordan Westburg hitting 304. Terrin Vavra hitting 293. So, guys are hitting for sure. Trey Mancini is just absolutely killing it. Mean 6-3. Jameson Taillon 5-1. Steve Ortega right now at 5-3. DL Hall 2-5. Whip at a 1.74. You can see Grayson Rodriguez whip at a 1.7. So the two guys, the two prospects we've been waiting for years. Pitched last year. We trusted in them this year. Got rid of Gomber, and they're just really struggling. Ortega has been fantastic. He really has. He is really turned into the number 3 starter on this team. It's just what do you do going forward? As you can see, the fit for Grayson Rodriguez is not very good. Same with Bradish. There's a chance that Bradish gets sent down. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to really do with Grayson Rodriguez. I just continue to let him start, see what happens, maybe get near the trade deadline, go from there. But if he continues to have bad starts, there's just no reason to put him out there. We might have to move him to the bullpen and then look for another starter. It's unfortunate. We were hoping he would continue to be that guy, a number maybe 2 starter, but he just hasn't turned into it. DL Hall's kind of the same, but Rodriguez has had a little bit more time than DL Hall. I mean, the way Calvin Davidson's pitching right now in AAA, we saw him before. I mean, look, he is absolutely dealing. 1.19 ERA, whip under 0.8. So, I mean, how longer do you wait to maybe give him a shot if he just continues to pitch this well in AAA? I mean, we might have to. We might have to bring him up, make a few moves, and see what he can do maybe possibly in the rotation. Didn't think I would have to go to that route, but it's definitely happening. Kerstad leads the home runs in AA with 6. He's only hitting 239. Really, AA, I mean, pitchers are performing a lot better. We'll see here in a second. But both AA and AAA, the hitting just hasn't been there. We're not seeing a lot from any real prospects. Saul Kelly's hitting 253. He said, as I said, Kerstad's been 239. Reed Trimble's batting about 270 at the moment, 5 home runs. There really hasn't been a whole lot going on. You can see Matsui, 6-2, 2.72 ERA. Tabor's got an ERA out of 1.7. The starters, the worst ERA is 3.23. So in AA, the pitching has really been fantastic. You can see other than Conroy, everybody has an ERA under 3.5. Absolutely outstanding, and it's not like they've only pitched a few games. They've been fantastic in AA pitching. AAA's got to pick it up hitting-wise. And right now, I would say Grayson Rodriguez and DL Hall really have to pick it up for sure in the big leagues if we're going to try to, come back and win another title and try to defend here. But let's get into this 4-game set. We're going to see all 4 games here one way or the other. We'll get into this game fully in game number 1, probably sim games 2 and 3, and then game number 4 we'll get into a player lock. So Steve Ortega looking for win number 6 here at start number 10. And let's get this one going here in Baltimore. Game out of first place, right behind this Toronto team. Good start. Right to Westburg. Easy out, number 1. Here comes Bo Bichette. Obviously, this lineup is fantastic as he'll fly this one out to left. Briggs has got that one easily. So that'll be an easy 1-2-3 first inning for Steve Ortega. And I'd have to say, the way he is pitching this year so far, continuing going forward, maybe he's a Rookie of the Year, contention easily. Kevin Gausman on the mound, looking for win number 4, former Oriole draft pick out of LSU. And every time, even though he's been away from the Orioles for years, you come back to the ballpark or in the team you have drafted, you always probably have that little bit of something in you to try to enact that revenge as down goes Mullins. And here comes Trey Mancini. Man, what a season he is having. Now, obviously just traded into real life, but they could 312, 16 home runs, just about into the month of June. I mean, he's having a career year, but not here. Splitter gets him, and that's going to be an easy first inning for Gausman. But yeah, I mean, the way Mancini, he is putting up some outstanding numbers. He could hit near, maybe 35, 40 home runs this year. It's something I did not expect. I expected him just to continue to go down, and especially in this game, the older you get, you just continue to go downhill. Not for Trey Mancini. It just hasn't happened. Same as really Cedric Mullins. He has hit 40 home runs last year. He is really turning into some of the best years of his career, and he's at 30 years old. So here we go to the second. Rafael Devers, he gets a hold of this one. This one is deep into left center field. That one's going to get down right at the wall, and Devers will be on his way to second base. And I'll tell you what, no home runs for Devers. We had a decent opening day with him, but I played a few other games off this. Just can't seem to get anything going, even though we just hit that double with him. There's, sometimes you go through that mental block with guys, and right now it is with Rafael Devers for sure. Maybe just, pressing a little bit, trying to get the power up there. As here comes Billy Briggs to the plate. He'll take the pitch inside. 3-2 pitch here to Briggs, and he swings through on the fastball. Right now having a bit of struggles here. That's already a third time Kane in this ball game. As here comes Westberg right up the middle. Gausman's got it. Out number 3. So Devers stranded at second base. And we'll head in here to the third inning. Ortega, he only has 15 pitches. This Blue Jays team has been aggressive so far. Swinging at first pitches. And in a 1-2 pitch, that's going to be a strike 3. 4-pitch at bat. That's probably one of the longest at bats so far in this ball game. As he has an easy third inning. Now we head to the bottom half. Still just no score on the board yet. As Terrin Vavra comes to the plate. And Terrin Vavra has been fantastic. He rips this one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Really turning into one of the best players on this Orioles team. He has been so good, so consistent. And here comes Kyle Stowers. Still trying to find his place on this team. Obviously getting the starts with Cowser out. But only batting 137. Does have the 4 home runs. But you're going to have to up that average. That is for sure. As Stowers, I don't know if that was a pitch really to hit. Circle change up high, but not going to do anything with it. Just pops it up to third base. And that will be an easy out. So 1 away here in this third inning. And now 2 away. We'll bring up Trey Mancini. Man on second base. Chance to bring in a run. Mancini ground ball over to third. Easy play over to first. And nothing there. So can't really come out with anything so far with men in scoring position. Have failed 2 times here so far as we head now to the 5th inning. Still just a nothing ball game. Theus coming to the plate. Struck out earlier. Strikes out again. That ends the 5th. Ortega looking good as we are in the midst of a pitching duel here in this ball game. As Gausman's just been just as good. He really has. Fastball's going to reach there for Westberg, so works it to a 3-1 count. Trying to get something going here. Draw a walk as he crushes this one deep. And it's just going to curl foul. Just missing that solo home run there. And then he pops it up, gets jammed late on that fastball. Easy play in right field for the out. So just a few feet away from taking the lead. And nothing. As here comes Cedric Mullins to the plate. Takes that one down low. So 3-2 count's going to allow the runner here to take off. Vavra on first base with 2 away. Pitch from Gausman. And they're going to get a strike 3. They're going to say Mullins went. I don't know about that. Either way, that's the end of the inning. And here comes Buddy Kennedy. Crushes this one. That one is going to get out of here. And there is your first run of this ball game. Second home run for him this year. Gets a hold of that one. With that new wall obviously out there, it's tough to hit home runs. He gets the job done, and the Jays get on the board here in the 6th. comes Tapia to the plate, trying to keep this 6th inning going. 1-0 pitch here to Raimel Tapia. Gets a hold of this one. This one's going to be deep. Stowers racing back to the track, and he'll come away with it for the out. But Jays solo home run. Get on the board. It's a 1-0 ball game. And maybe we can get to this Jays bullpen, but man, the way Gausman's pitching, I don't know. Mancini swings through. He is not having a very good game. Another K for him. And here comes Rafael Devers to the plate. 1-0 pitch to him. He'll take it up high. Almost hit that one out earlier with the double. See if he can crunch one out here and get this tied up. As he does get a hold of this one. This one going back, looking up at the wall, and it's going to stay in the ballpark for out number 3. Nothing there in the 6th. Let's go to the 7th. Yeah, Ortega, that was only his 50th pitch of the ball game. And we are in inning number 7. Telling you, this Jays team has been aggressive the whole entire game. Easy fly out there to Stowers and Wright for out number 2. So the way we're going, I mean, I don't even know if we're going to have to go to the bullpen. I'm pretty sure Ortega, with this pitch count, he's good. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Ground ball, first pitch. Westberg up with it, out number 3. So he's through 7, and he's under 55 pitches. That's pretty crazy. But can this offense get anything? Just need a run as Westberg gets jammed. But I think that's going to be easy play at second base, so nothing in the 7th. Let's head to the 8th. Still just a 1-0 ball game. As here comes Diaz to the plate. He's already struck out a couple times in this ball game. 0-2 count once again. We've got him with this fastball hot by before. We get him again, this time looking. 3rd strikeout of the game for him. Ortega, just that one mistake to this guy right here, Buddy Kennedy, but he'll ground this one out. Out number 3 in the 8th. As Ortega, he might pitch a complete game here and lose the way we are going. Let's go to the bottom half of the 8th. Taron Vavra, base hit, walk, been on base twice. Make it 3 times. This one's going to get down. That one is going to get through the gap, and it's going to get to that little area out there. Vavra on his way to 3rd base, and he is going to be in here with a lead-off triple in the 8th inning. One of the best opportunities we have had the entire game to tie this ball game up. That's going to be it for Kevin Gausman. What a game he has had, just allowing 4 hits. No earned. Offense just couldn't really, help him out even further, even though he leaves with the lead. We are just a, fly ball away from tying this game. And really, I'm surprised the Blue Jays don't have the infield in. That's really surprising. Try to cut the run off at home plate. I don't know about that one. As here comes Stowers to the plate. Chance to tie this game up. Pitch, ground ball, and there you go. Now that's an easy, where Vavra scores easily. If you have the infield in, maybe you get that and you stop them and you get the out as well. I am really surprised the Blue Jays didn't bring their infield in there. Especially, and there's really been no scoring going on in this ball game. As Mullins hits this one, that's going to stay in for an infield hit. So now Mullins on first base. Go ahead, run on. And here comes Trey Mancini. Can we get a rally going in this 8th inning? That's going to get up the middle for a base hit. Mullins will have to stay there at second base, but with 1 away, base hit with Mullins' speed can get us the lead. As Adley Rutschman has a chance. 0 for 3 so far in this ball game. Up the middle, right back to the pitcher, and this is going to be a double play to end the 8th inning. But at least we have tied it up. And let's go to the 9th. We're keeping Ortega in the ball game. Keep him going. He's only at 60 pitches, so there's no really reason to bring him out. As this one's going to be hit, that's going to get down for a base hit. So Jays start off this 9th inning, getting the leadoff hit, getting the go-ahead run on. Now we have a guy warming up, but I think we stick with Ortega. Let's stick with him, unless he gets in too much of a jam. As Whit Merrifield's going to lay down a sac bunt. Hit too hard. Mountcastle's got it. He's going to make the throw to second. Gets him at second base. Safe at first, but nice play from Mountcastle, not allowing that run to get up to scoring position. As here comes Tapia. Oh, Merrifield's going to go to second, trying to steal, but I don't think so. That's going to be cut down. See you later, out number 2. Just when it looked like maybe the Jays had something in this 9th inning, You get a bad sacrifice bunt, and then caught stealing Rushman with the great throw, right on the money. And now 0-2 pitch to Tapia, and that'll be a fly ball. Easy play for Mullins, over. He's got it, and that is it for the 9th inning for the Jays team. Man, what of a turn of events there. And let's head to the bottom half of the 9th inning. And can this guy, Rafael Devers, finish the game for us? But he won't. He'll take a walk. That's fine. We'll take that. Get a man in. Get a man on. We'll bring Gunnar Henderson as a pinch runner. Bring on some more speed, because maybe a gapper from this guy Ryan Mountcastle can win us the game. 1-2 pitch to Mountcastle, and he swings through. Strike 3. That was a really nice curveball there from Trevor Richards. And here comes Billy Briggs to the plate. Can Briggs be the hero? Nope. Frustration. Slams the bat down. Kennedy underneath of it. He's got it for the out. So 2 away in this 9th inning. Are we destined for extras? As here comes Westberg to the plate. We've seen him hit many game-winning hits, but it's not going to be here. What a play! Did he just barehand that? What a play from Buddy Kennedy. Man, just barehands it at third. Makes the throw, out number 3, and we are headed to extras as Camilo Duvall. He has had a great season. We took a chance on him. He had a terrible last year, but with the stuff he has, we want to give him a chance. As Stowers back, will make the grab. That's going to allow the man to advance over to third base. So now the question is, should we just let that one go? I'm not sure. We'll take the out. Man at third. We will definitely bring our infield in here. As Lourdes Gurriel coming to the plate. You just saw that. He's at .441 this year with men in scoring position. So he's been fantastic in these situations. And that one is hit maybe just enough. Stowers up with it. Throw to the plate. It's going to be well offline, and the Jays will take the lead as Tapia comes in to get the 2nd run on the board. And now, we just got to cut this down, make sure they get nothing else on the board. Easy fly ball for Briggs into left field. He's got it. So let's head to the bottom half of the 10th. Jays now have the lead. Let's see what we can do. And I'll tell you what. There's a guy I would look up at the plate. It's this guy right here, Terrin Vavra. He has been fantastic this year in these situations. See if he can come through here to maybe tie this ball game up. 1-0 pitch to Vavra. Hits this one. That's going to get down for a base hit. Terrin Vavra. Man. Absolutely fantastic. Double. Ties it up. Now puts him in scoring position to get the game-winning run in. Man, that's what we want to see. And as Stowers gets a hold of this one, now right there, I was thinking I made a mistake. Should have sack bunted him over to third base. I don't know what I was thinking there. Probably just wasn't. But now with the Mullins ground out, I mean, that could have been the game winner there. Who knows? But now we need a base hit here to get the game-winning run in. So it's going to be up to Trey Mancini. Guy's had a fantastic season. Had the base hit earlier. But just hasn't had that great of a game. Struck out here a few times. Let's see what Mancini can do. Fly ball. It's deep, but that's not going to be enough. And man, oh yeah, mistake. Should have just bunted with Stowers. Advanced him over to third. Just did not think there for the moment. As Vladdy's coming off the bench to pinch hit, but no way. We're going to just straight walk him. Put him over to first base. Sets up a double play ball here with 1 away. And here comes Buddy Kennedy to the plate. He has done some of the only damage for this Jays team with that solo home run. He'll take the pitch inside for a strike. 1-2 pitch from Duvall. Strike 3! Not hitting that. You're not hitting that. That's just tough. So it'll be up to George Springer to try to get a run in. Ground ball. Henderson up with it. Gets the force at second base. So nothing for the Jays in the 11th. Let's head to the bottom half. We got a chance. Adley Rutschman starts it out here. Can we get a base hit? Get this run in, and that's going to be a base hit, but had to wait just to make sure it wasn't caught, but advances over to third. We got first and third. Nobody down. And here comes Gunnar Henderson to the plate. Pinch ran for Devers. Now in, and a chance to have the game-winning hit. Can he get this one done? Pitch. Just foul. once again, I'm surprised they don't have the infield in. I know they have. They have the. I think they have the infield a little. Yeah, they have the infield in. But this one is not going to help them out. This one's hit the center field. Should be deep enough. As here comes Mancini to the plate. He slides in there, and that is your ball game. As we'll take game number 1 here in this J Series. Gunnar Henderson, the hero in this one. And man, that was a tough ball game. 8 hits, but man, really, the player of the game, I'd have to say for us, the pitching of Steve Ortega. I mean, Vavra for sure. There's no doubt about it. But Steve Ortega, he just goes 9 innings. I mean, how many times do you go 9 innings, you don't get at least a decision out of it? Great job from Ortega. Vavra with the fantastic game-tying hit helps us out. And that's a victory, 3-2. So let's go to game number 2. Continue to sim through this one. And there's a solo home run for Devers. We want to see more of that as we take a 2-1 lead. Going to the bottom half of the 8th. Still have a 2-1 lead. So it looks like we got some pitching duels in this series. No doubt about it. Let's go to the 9th now. Jansen on the mound. Gets 1 out. Walk. Strikeout. And that's game number 2. We win 2-1. Only 8 combined hits. So the pitching has been fantastic in this series. Yeah, Devers solo home run. After the 3rd, there was nothing else. Jameson Tyan out 6-1. He goes 6 hits, 4 hits, just 1 earned. Gets a victory. And let's go to game number 3. Means on the mound. Rough first inning, allows 2. So Kirby works with the lead here to start. Keep going on. Nothing there in the first inning. Solo home run from Briggs gets us on the board. As Kowser's then going to single. Vavra, that's a call it stealing, so nothing there. Remains 2-1. But there's 2 runs on the board. Kowser with a double. Take the 3-2 lead. Mullins is going to single, knock in another one. And we have a 3-run 4th to take the 4-2 lead here in this bottom half of the 5th inning. Bases loaded for Vavra. And he's going to hit a bases clearing double. Nottingham knocks him in as well. 4 runs in the 5th would be enough. And that's an 8-4 victory in game number 3. Kowser back from injury, 3 for 4, looking good. Means gets win number 7, goes 6 1/3, 4 Ks, just 1 earned. And so far, we have taken these first 3 games. So can we complete a 4-game sweep? Trying to decide who I want to go with. I'm going to go with Devers. Like I was saying earlier, I've just absolutely struggled with him playing lately. Just in one of those lulls where it's just not working. And even in simming, it's not working. So maybe play a couple more games here with him. Well, just 1 here, but maybe get into more, just for Devers and see if we can get back into it. Because obviously he is a main contributor to this team. We need him big time to be that bat that's just dangerous every time. And lately it just really hasn't. I mean, his average pretty good, 281. But the home runs, the power is just not there. Now, I'm not sure if it's because he is hitting in the cleanup position. I have heard some things before that players in the cleanup spot, whether simming or mainly simming and even playing sometimes, there's something about it. They just don't produce. So I don't know if that's it. That could possibly be it. I'm trying to think, was he hitting 3rd last year? As somehow that's caught. That is one heck of a play. Somehow track that ball to that corner and makes the play. When stuff's going bad for you, stuff is just going bad. But we do have a 4-0 lead, so everything looking good so far. As Devers is going to swing through that running fastball, as this is the frustration continues here with Devers. 0 for 4 as we head to the 8th, but we do have an 8-4 lead. So looking like we might take another one. This time it's ripped. But right at Vladdy Jr. for the out, as Devers would have an 0 for 5 ball game. Nothing at all. But we win. We win once again. And that is a 4-game sweep of the Jays. And we overtake first place. We were a game out. Not anymore. After this series, we'll be 3 games ahead. 8-5 will be your final score. Mullins 2 doubles. Mountcastle, Mancini, and Rushman add 1 as their own as Mancini hits number 17 on the season home run-wise. Vavra adds a home run as well. Grayson Rodriguez, 6 innings, 6 hit, 4 earned, 8 Ks. Does get the win, but not a start you were hoping for. If it would have got it down to maybe 2 earned, that would have been a lot better. But yeah, we got a 3-game lead now over the Jays. So we came into this series a game out, complete 4-game sweep. We're back into first place before we hit the road to go to LA and then take on Detroit. But what we'll probably do is go on, you can see like when we go into the month of June, 3 games against the Jays. Then we go to New York, and then 3 games against the Jays again. So this is a very tough stretch of games. Cleveland, not too bad. Cincinnati has improved a little bit. So I think we'll have to get into some of those games there, probably against the Yankees, just to see this division, which is going to probably, I would say, almost go down to the wire. It's going to be tough. But that's going to do it for this one. Nice complete sweep of the Jays, take over first place, and hopefully we can keep it as we continue on. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Continue to hit that like button. Subscribe for more content. Madden coming up soon. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.